Some of the spec they actually picked out was pretty nice. I think they kind of spec'd a narrow grey, black gloss wheels, orange calipers.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day if you're new to the channel. I'm from Ireland, as you can probably guess, but there is no supercars where I live, so I just give my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the supercar community and actually hopefully find some new channels for you guys watching that might interest you, that you might find that you can binge on. So on today's episode we're actually covering DDE, we'll be covering Tavarish and a new person I found called Matt Armstrong in the UK, who I think is going to be a pretty good channel, because he's after getting some new cars. So that's what we're going to be covering. Some just basic updates to what's going on. In my previous video I did say Ferrari of Belfast got on to me about going up and checking out the SF90 and the A12 Superfast. Unfortunately, the two cars were going back to Ferrari in Italy today, so they won't have them. So now I'm debating, should I still go up next Saturday morning, not this Saturday, next Saturday morning, and still checking out Ferrari. I still might do it, I'll see. I'll see what they have in their inventory and see if it's working up just as vlog for you guys to show you what they have. I'm sure it's stuff you've seen before. But yeah, what else I'm thinking of doing as well is I really want to get a project car for the channel. That is the biggest goal of this channel. I love modifying cars. And what I'm thinking of doing is I'm saving for a deposit for a mortgage for a house. I pay rent on my own. It's a lot, and I'm on a normal wage like a normal person in Ireland. So trying to pay for all those things, your outgoings, is tough, and trying to save for a project car is even harder. So I'm going to set a goal to try and save for a project car up until January. I have the car I want to get in my mind. I know what car I want to get. I'm going to aim for January to get the car. Let's just say I got to try and save around 2,000 to 3,000 euros, which is going to be very difficult for me in my situation. So hopefully you guys will smash the subscribe button, watch the videos, make the channel grow. But goal is January, aiming for a project car for next summer. And yeah, I will let you know close to the day what car I've picked. I'm not going to reveal it yet, so you just have to subscribe and see what happens. So anyway, let's jump into today's video. We're going to kick off the bat with DDE announcing and maybe a possibility of another supercar in the works, Mclaren 765Lt. They went to McLaren and they put in a application. They will know next week if they are successful getting one. So they were just in showing what they do, specing a 765Lt. It was pretty interesting what you have to do to spec it, all the colours, the options, carbon fibre, the roof scoops, stuff like that. Some of the spec they actually picked out was pretty nice. I think they kind of spec'd a narrow grey, black gloss wheels, orange calipers, interior will be orange and black with blue seatbelts or harnesses. And yeah, I mean, the good thing about narrow grey is you can nearly put any bright colour with it, red, pink, whatever you want. And for me, it would either be a blue or an orange if I was going to go narrow grey with gloss black wheels. They actually spec'd it the way I definitely would have spec'd it if I was going narrow grey. But I really liked the blue colour at the start that they had. It was pretty sweet. Let's hope they get it. I mean, they've really turned into McLaren fanboys lately, and how can you blame them? It's such a gorgeous car. It's got great specs. I think the total with all the add-ons and roof scoop and everything come to 565,000 Canadian dollars. Don't know what that is in US. I presume around 500,000 US or 485,000 US thereabouts. But yeah, really, the spec are really nice. Hopefully they do get the allocation. DD are just trucking through getting cars and project cars and mods, and they just keep going and going. I can't see any end to this. They got the P1 content coming up as well. Absolute madness. So I'm really enjoying what they've been doing lately. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about them getting a 765LT. Next on the list is Goon Squad. Haven't covered them in a while. I know they've been building their their new HQ, which I'm really enjoying the series of them building the house and the decking and stuff. I love watching a house getting renovated. And this episode they did get some new wheels for the Toyota Supra. I think they're Vossen wheels. I really like them. I would have went maybe with a skinnier tyre if it was me, but they are going to lower it. Maybe a stretch on tyre. I don't think they're stretch tyres. But their Vossen wheels came out really nice. They're like a matte black finish. Really suit the Supra. I hope they get more carbon bits for it and lower it, and look, we'll see what way it turns out. But the wheel selection, very, very nice. And they did get an Audi A7 as well for their sister to fix up and work on too. So, it's good to see that, I love A7s, especially the coupes, the RS7s. I really do like them. If I had the money, I'd probably get one. But it'd be interesting to see what they do to the A7 for, because they do have some big ideas to change the front end to an RS7 look as well, which would be pretty sweet. There we go, Goon Squad. They've just trucking along as well. They're doing really well. Next on our list is he's back, Tavarish. He's posted a new video of his abandoned Porsche that he found wherever he found it. So the update on this is we've been waiting a while to see what's happened. He sent off the turbos to get them reconditioned. They were good for 700 horsepower. He's now gotten reconditioned so they're good for 1,000 horsepower. He's done a lot of work on this car. He's literally basically have to pull it apart underneath the engine and start cleaning it and putting back hose pipes and turbos and all this kind of stuff. It's interesting to see, but a lot of work. But I cannot wait to see this build finished. It's going to come out absolutely epic when Tavarish gets it done. I just love the way he does his projects, and love the way he works on the cars and kind of shows you bit by bit what he's doing. And he doesn't mess around. He goes for good power figures as well out of some of his cars, and just his craftsmanship, the way he works on the cars is second to none. And he really does always try and figure something out how to fix it. Porsche is I know it's going to turn out stunning when he's finished with it. How far he's going to go into it, I'm not too sure. If it's going to repaint it, or if he's going to put a kit in it, or new wheels, or whatever he's going to do. But hopefully the engine is good. The next episode is going to be starting the engine. I cannot wait to hear this start up and what it sounds like. It's got a fab speed exhaust on it, so Tavarish is going to pull it out of the hat when it's done like that. So I'm really looking forward to this episode, this Porsche, just to see what way it works. It's a 4.2 litre engine, boxer engine, so it's going to be pushing probably 1,000 horsepower by the time he's done with it, and it's going to be a crazy beast of a thing when it is done. So next on the list is TJ Hunt. So TJ Hunt's latest video is more likely his buddy Calvin. Calvin is after getting new wheels on the Supra. I know another Supra with new wheels, and I must say I really like these wheels. They are pretty sick, especially with grey. Again, as I said earlier, like in the DVD section I was talking about, grey usually goes with bright colours. Calvin has gone for a candy red, a multi-spoke, I think they're 19s or something, because he's air suspension. Just check it out. These are the new wheels of this car. These are pretty sick. There you go, guys. What you think? Comment below and let me know what you think of the wheels on Calvin's Supra. I really like them. I don't like multi-spoke, but I like these on his Supra because of the way he's pulled it off. I think they look better than the wheels that were on Goon Squad Supra. And bagged out on the air suspension. Looks pretty sick. Fair dues to Calvin. The mods are coming on very nicely indeed. And hopefully he puts a kit in it, Street Hunter kit. It'll look pretty sick with those wheels on it, and the airbag suspension. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the wheels on Calvin's Supra. Would you prefer the ones on Goon Squad, the Vossens, or would you prefer these? Let me know in the comments below. Last but not least, I left the we could say maybe the best to last, but a new guy I'm after coming across. I've been watching 2 or 3 of his videos. Matt Armstrong in the UK. He has like 136,000 subs. If you haven't seen this guy before, again, links in the description below if you want to check him out. I think this guy is going to do really well and get really big pretty quickly. So background to him is he has a Bentley. he's getting rid of the Bentley, he modified it, and he ended up wanting to get an R8. He went for the R8. The R8 is in pretty bad condition with some high mileage. The guy, he had made an offer and the guy didn't want to sell it, so he went away and bought a Maserati Gran Turismo instead. And 1 or 2 days later, after he bought the Gran Turismo, the guy came back from that owns the R8 and said, actually, you know what, I'll sell you the R8. And I think he did a part exchange for his AMG 45, which, you know, fair dues to him. All I can say is he's after taking a big leap here with a lot of work into this car. Yeah, there's a lot of work going to need to be done to it. All the body work needs to be done. It's not idling properly either. I think he's going to have to pump a good bit of money into this R8. It's got 91,000 miles in it as well. But I loved it. I love coming across these kind of channels and these guys kind of buying these kind of cars and then having to fix them up. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely check out his channel and probably subscribe. I think he's going to end up doing some pretty good work to this R8 and the Maserati. Very interested to see how this turns out and what kind of problems he encounters with an R8. Hopefully someday we can get an R8 for a channel. That would be the biggest goal of mine, a dream of mine to do, and hopefully you will help me out by subscribing, hitting like and commenting in the videos. So that is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm very struggling to be doing these videos because YouTube isn't pushing them out for me. It's very frustrating. And there's nobody really subscribing, so I'm pretty down about it. But look, I'll just keep making videos. Hopefully my new sign gets there soon. And if you've watched to the end and you're subscribed, thank you a million. It means a lot to me. I just, it's all I can do here, unfortunately. So again, thank you very much. Until the next episode, stay safe, peace out, and bye.